You have taken so much from me. And now I'm gonna take something from you.
I don't want to do this with you, Alicia.
It's too late for that! I am taking the one thing that matters to you the most. I am taking that tower.
I'll protect it if I must.
Then we're going to war.
Welcome to NocBro Nation.
Welcome back, guys. Jarrell here.
And I'm Josh, and today we're here to watch, react, and break down the Season 7B teaser for Fear the Walking Dead.
Yeah, so this just released yesterday. You guys are watching this on Friday, released on Thursday, and basically the still shot of this is showing Alicia on the ground with her fever, and I think this is going to be a big part of this half is she's dealing with this fever, and they're making us believe that she's going to die, which we hope and sure she doesn't, unless Alicia doesn't carry wants to leave anyway. But let's get into this teaser and check out what this is all about.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Fever's still coming back at night, just like before. But the dreams are getting worse.
What do you mean by worse?
Ooh,
They're getting more and more real.
she's
They can't run
hallucinating.
from them anymore.
We need to fight Victor Strand and take his tower.
Follow me! We only get one shot at this.
Wow, Alicia heavy. All about Alicia.
Yeah.
I just got a vision, man. Or epiphany, right?
Yeah.
We heard the line from her talking about these dreams, how they're getting more real. But obviously she wakes up, she knows that it wasn't real, right?
Yeah.
Tying this back to Madison, what if the scene where she reunites with her mom again, she thinks that she's dreaming so that it's so real to her, but she doesn't think that it's true.
Yeah.
But it's Madison walking up to her.
That could be cool.
That'd be sweet.
That'd be
how
sweet.
they tie that in.
Yeah, that'd be sweet. All right, guys, we're going to take a quick little break because we got to grab all these still shots, and then we will be right back with you.
Made me explain that to you before the break.
That's right. We'll be right back.
All right, guys.
All right, guys, we're back. Let's break down these scenes. So we open with Alicia just not looking well. She's on a beach somewhere. We kind of seen another scene of this as well, so I think they're close to maybe just a river or crossing something. I don't know.
I think she passes out here, and this is her kind of waking too.
Yeah. We've seen the next scene. We've seen this shot in the trailer, actually, and didn't know what this was related to. Just June taking care of somebody. We know now it is Alicia. She says she's waking up. And then we get a cool shot here of Alicia talking with Morgan, talking about her dreams and how they're becoming more real, and she's hallucinating a lot more and more. And she doesn't look, she just does not look good. Of course, she has this fever. It's sad to see.
Do you think she's immune?
That
You know what I mean by immune? I mean Morgan, wounded, sickly, immune. Like we saw from Morgan.
I don't know.
It would make sense, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it would. She's fighting it. Because we've kind of already correlated this back to, Herschel losing his leg. They cut his leg off. Yeah, he had a fever and he was dealing with it for a little bit, but not as long as Alicia has been dealing with it. Others have lost their hands due to bite wounds and other things, and they've survived not having to deal with this long-term effect. So is it due to the bite, the cutting it off, and a major infection? Or
she's
something
obviously
else?
still alive. I just think that,
Yeah.
I don't know the ins and outs of when that happened to Morgan, but he was basically on the door of death.
He was.
And can we argue that Alicia is right now? Probably.
Yeah, probably. We kind of just have this little quick flashback. It might be the point of when the walker bit her hand, because you kind of see the walker bite in the hand. It was kind of a blurry shot here, but I think it's just kind of her dream of going through that again and again.
It's a traumatic event for her.
Yeah, this one's weird. This seems to be either, I don't know if it's real or part of her dream, because she's looking at her dead hand.
Please get rid of that.
And it's I don't know. She seems something. So maybe she's like reliving this dream again, like thinking maybe she's like thinking she has her hand back, and then she wakes up and she's like, oh my God, I don't have it anymore.
Can we get rid of the bones?
I know the bones are weird, but
It's, no, I don't want to see bones.
But I think she turns it into an actual weapon later on. She puts put a weapon on the end of it. Here's a shot here. Kind of, it looks like, there's some rafts. So it looks like that looks kind of a mountainous area back there. So they crossed a river, a lake, something.
Why does this seem like it's post-building war? Like, June is back.
After they've got
after the events of the tower.
After they got out of the tower.
Makes me feel like the events of the tower are going to happen as quicker than we think.
Yeah, I mean, we've seen in the 7B trailer that breaking it down, we've seen June and Grace out of the tower. So I think they get out of the tower. When does that happen? Hopefully not too soon, but it seems like it will. Okay, so another shot, just reliving her traumatic event of being bit, which
probably the same time that we see her holding the hand out.
Yeah, for sure. Ugh, gross. All right, so I think this is probably at Strand's tower or somewhere else, possibly. These are kind of the suits that we've seen from the one group that kind of went a little rogue, and I can't remember the guy's name. One of the main guys that we've seen. I'm thinking of the Scavengers or something to that effect. I can't remember their name right now, but it could be that group.
This is the group that has Madison?
No, I don't think so. I think this is probably Strand's group, or I can't remember his name. Because I remember
the group that they were talking about was destroyed when they tried to attack Strand.
Not all of them.
Is that the group you're talking about?
Yeah, the group that was sending the walkers into the building with bombs in them. Yeah, no, not all of them were killed. The main guy's still alive with some people, so I think that's who it is. I'll remember the name and flash it up on the screen as I remember it. So another kind of dream sequence here, her running through this long road or whatever. So there's a kind of a continuation shot of it, and she's gonna be dealing with a lot of stuff.
Well, I mean, we asked for more Alicia, so we're going to get it.
Well, that looks to be on the roof of Strand's tower because there's the lighthouse. There's the light.
Yep.
So maybe they've gotten to the roof. They're setting things on fire during the battle. So interesting. Can't tell who that is. Looking at a pit of walkers, supposedly. Can't tell who that is. Kind of looks like the outfit that Grace kind of wore, full outfit on the right. And there's John Sr. Looking good. Could be talking to June.
Lost weight, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah. There's Luciana.
Yeah.
This could be Wes off to the left.
Yeah, that's
Can't
Wes.
really tell,
Yeah.
but probably, more than likely.
What's the mask, or is that what's below there? Not that, but yeah. Is that what we've seen in that previous shot?
I don't know. Could be some masks that they've gotten off some of those guys. And actually,
Wes is behind him.
Is Wes?
That's interesting.
Did Wes join is he like that is Wes?
Yeah, he's all in.
What is going on? Maybe he's playing a part, or he's just pretending, or maybe he thinks that Strand has, salvation because they're on hard times.
What's interesting is Alicia's in the tower.
Yeah, Alicia's in there, and that's probably who she was. I think that could be her going up to the tower, getting on the phone, and probably saying, "Hey, Strand, I want to talk, bitch."
Bitch!
Yep, so here it is again, kind of this possibly a lake or something in the area that they're getting to. There's Luciana in the back. And this could be kind of where maybe they're camped up for a while, and that's where her fever kind of starts kicking over.
Yeah.
Sherry and Dwight are in this tunnel. In the previous trailer, they actually showed the tunnel kind of collapsing, so I'll have to see where that goes. Look at this. Now, I don't know if this is a bad editing shot or if these are real people in there pretending to be walkers, to get at this scavenger type group. Because look at that. You can see the eyes of a person in here.
No, dude, that's a bad editing shot.
I don't know.
Yeah.
You don't think they're doing whisperer tactics?
No, look at the neck.
But
look how it goes down to the chest.
But look at this person back here. Same kind of thing. Look at this person back here.
Same
Same right
with
here.
No teeth up there.
Exactly. So I don't know if it's bad editing or if they're doing whisperer tactics. I have no idea.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it could be just bad editing. So anyway, it's pretty cool though. There's Morgan running with little Mo. Looks like he's getting shot at. So I mean, he has Mo.
Yeah.
So I think, everyone gets out of the tower, guys. So it does happen. It just depends on when.
we're seeing a lot more pics and a lot more teaser film of outside of the tower. And it makes me think that we're going to get done with it in like an episode.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't say an episode.
Well, fairly
a couple
quick.
episodes, yeah. There's a shot of Alicia here. Could be the same point of after they're getting over this lake or something.
She looks healthier there.
She does look healthier there. Yeah, maybe it comes in different days. Some days she's good.
Well, she
some
said
days
she
she's
gets
bad.
the fever at night.
Oh, okay. So during the
That
day,
was her line.
Yeah. So during the day she's got the strength, and during at night she's very sick, and maybe it rolls over to early morning,
weird.
and then it's really strange. So here it is on the inside. So on the inside of the tower, this is Wes. He's coming up to her. It looks, because she has a weapon, guys, on her left arm. On her left arm, it looks like either she hits him in the face or she slices his throat. He's going down, and then she's going right towards Strand, right? And he's like, nope. No further.
Yeah.
So it is going to be interesting seeing Wes be this way. And Wes and Alicia, they had they didn't have a romantic relationship, but they had a connection.
They did have a connection.
They do the drawings, and when Alicia was thinking about Madison and all that, and thinking that she's alone and she can't do anything and all that. So it's going to be interesting to see what Wes's part in here. So Daniel, oh my God,
that's a man, guys. We did a video on him. We want to see him play a major role in this tower, war.
Yeah,
man, it looks like he's on the inside.
He's on the inside,
and he's ready to fight.
He's ready to fight. Man.
Is that the exact same scene that's happening during Alicia hitting Wes? Is he watching that?
No, this seems to be This seems to be
Yeah.
kind of upstairs. It could be like the infiltration during the battle or something like that he got his way in there.
Is that the CB radio?
Where?
Or no, that's the infirmary. That's
the infirmary.
Yeah.
There's Dwight. There's June. There's Rabbi Jacob. So
Who
finally
we haven't seen in a while.
seen him in a while. So that'll be good. And this is outside the tower. This is kind of at the telephone post.
Yeah.
So it's kind of what we saw in the actual trailer, where a lot of our group is kind of shielding themselves here. So I think they've getting everybody out and just making, maybe they're going to set fire to the top of the tower.
Or they already see it on fire, because you kind of see the orange glow on the wood.
Yeah, it could be light from that, but could be the fire starting as well. And then we get Alicia here, falling down. I think, just looks like she's on top of the tower. There's the greenery. So she could be on top of the tower. Maybe she lit it on fire and the smoke, and she's just tired and she passed out. And then maybe they have to get in there and get her out of there, so she won't die.
Well, we know they get her out. Of course they get her out of there. June's with her on a beach.
Yeah, exactly. And then kind of a scene where she's asleep. She wakes up, and
I'm almost wondering, this wake up scene, it's either a dream or she's waking up after June has administered her and worked on her.
Maybe.
Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
June's really the only qualified doctor around.
Yeah.
And June hasn't seen her yet. Once June is able to work on her, maybe June can tell her, no, this is actually what's going on with you. You're not dying here.
Right. Yeah.
I hope.
And then the end of the trailer. Ooh, I remembered his name, guys, and you already saw it on the screen. Arno. That's the main guy, Arno.
He just looked it up. That's
no,
all.
I didn't. Yeah, Arno's the main guy who survived. There was a couple shots of him in the actual 7B trailer, so we know that he survived and be running into our group. So I think Arno maybe captures Alicia for a while. Maybe Alicia comes up with a deal with them that says, hey, look, you guys want that tower. We want to get in there. We don't really want the tower. We just want to take the tower away from Strand. How about you help us? We're going to find Padre. We'll give you a better life, blah, blah, blah. And she gets more troops.
I don't know if she's going to give up Padre.
She's not going to give up on Padre.
No. No, I don't think she tells Arno about Padre.
About it? Yeah, maybe.
I think she does strike a deal. That does make sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we know Padre's not going away. We know that Alicia, with her dream, she's really content and thinking that herself is telling herself about Padre. We've already done the video about Madison. Was she captured? Was she captured by a group that's already in Padre? Is it part of CRM? Does Padre exist? We'll have to wait and see. But she's not going to give up on it. She wants to build basically what her mom did. She wants to build a community. They had it at the stadium. It was taken away. She wants that again.
Yeah.
And
she's going to get it again.
Yeah. We hope she does. we really hope she does, guys. So Super excited for this. Once again, the premiere of Fear the Walking Dead 7B on April 17th. And for AMC Plus subscribers, we get episodes 9 and 10 that very same night.
Yes.
So if it does, I'm sure it releases early in the day, so we'll probably get both the episode reactions done that week. And we're going to have a whole lot of cool stuff to be talking about with Fear this second half.
Absolutely.
So if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a like, subscribe if you're new, and stay tuned for more with us. I'm Jarrell.
I'm Josh.
We're NocBro Nation.
We're up.